Well, this is the firework display. It's 10th of November 2019 from my balcony. See the laser lights and fireworks started a short while ago. So you've got the benefits of living in London. Of course, on New Year's night and every other celebration time, you get to see all the fireworks. That's Docklands, not much going on at the moment. There's the city. It's a very foggy night. You can see fireworks going up in different parts of the city, but it's fireworks night, so it's really foggy. And this is the one that goes on directly across the road from me. So I've watched this for the last 20 odd years. For free. That's good, isn't it? Kobe's come. Kobe's, I don't know if you can see Kobe there. Can you see Kobe? Oh, God. Kobe's watching it with me as well. Okay. Shh, 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 shh. So, you can see his foot there. He's on the balcony. He's as tall as me. So we're watching the fireworks, aren't we, Kobe? Hey. And they've got the big wheel and loads of Ferris rides over there and laser lights in the sky and loads of people. And it's raining, of course, as it does on fireworks night. It always rains fireworks night. It's been sunny all day long. You see all the cars in the street up there, all trying to... You see them all trying to find somewhere to park. Where they've all paid to go into the fireworks display, but no one told them there's no parking there. So, queues and queues of cars. They pay for these tickets to go there, and they're not told that there's no parking in the area, so you get queues and queues and queues of cars. And a lot of people think that you can park down the road, on the side of the road, and they go off over to the fair, watch all the fireworks, get back to their car, and then find they've got a parking ticket. So they pay to go to see the fireworks, and then when they get out of there, they've got a parking ticket they've got to pay for. So there you go, living in London. Yes. So it's okay for me. Can't really see any other fireworks going off tonight. You can see some in the distance over there. You see them in the distance. I mean, obviously that's the main one. It's right on top of us. Very pretty, I might say. The video recorder doesn't seem to be doing it its justice. It is very pretty. And the rest of London seems pretty quiet tonight. You see a couple in the distance. Oh, there you go, there's another one there. But the weather is bad. It is bad weather. You see that one there? Can't see any major displays though. Maybe I missed them all. Maybe that was at the weekend. Maybe this is the only one that's on the night. I think fireworks night, I think they've forgotten that it's all about Guy Fawkes and blowing up the Houses of Parliament. When I was a kid, 2 weeks or 3 weeks before bonfire night, you would be out with what you call a guy. And basically, well, not basically, actually, it was a pair of trousers and a jacket and a pair of socks, all tied together with string, and then you made a head, put a hat on it, and stuffed it all with either newspaper or straw. Ours was newspaper. And then you went out on the streets and you parked it up and you went and asked people, penny for the guy, penny for the guy, penny for the guy. And the money that you got for the guy, come bonfire night, you'd go out and buy your fireworks and have a firework display. But you never see anyone guying nowadays. It's a forgotten thing. I don't think people know why fireworks night is on 5th of November anymore. I think that part of history of London and England has been forgotten. It's just fireworks night. People don't seem to know or understand why we have fireworks night on the 5th of November. So for those that don't know and don't understand, it's about Guy Fawkes, who tried to blow up Parliament, and they caught him, and I can only assume that he was burnt, because when I was a kid, the guy, which was meant to be Guy Fawkes, got thrown on the bonfire. And the fireworks were meant to celebrate the fact that Parliament never got blown up. And that's a bit ironic, isn't it, considering we're in 2019. Most of the country voted to Brexit. It's still going on 3 years later, and now we're having an election next month. And most people are totally confused about who they should vote for. You've got the Lib Dems don't want to leave the EU. You've got Boris seems to want to do some dodgy deals, and then you've got Corbyn, Labour, who just don't know where he's coming from. He comes out of all this, so we're going to take back the privatisation of the rail and the electric and water and everything. Well, you can't take back the privatisation of it all, because you gave it all away to privatisation and you ain't got the money to buy it all back. And even if you did have the money to buy it all back, they wouldn't sell it back. Why would they? They're earning a fortune out of everyone. Should never have sold it in the first place. But what can you do? It's the bods like us that get slaughtered, isn't it? So I think everyone in the country's thinking, you know what? It's a bit like that film, what's his name's Millions, you know, don't vote for none of the above. Because no one knows who to vote for. But anyway, we're not going to worry about that now. We're going to just enjoy the fireworks. Kobe's got bored of them now and he's gone indoors. I'm getting a bit bored now as well, it's cold. Waiting for the grand finale. There's still people downstairs that are walking to the firework display where they're late getting there, got their kids in prams, and as you can see, all the traffic's at a standstill. No one's going nowhere, because up the end of the road there, they're all trying to turn into the firework display, only to find that the gates have all been closed off because there's no